should Paris Saint Germain be signing Virgil Van Dijk and Mohamed Salah from Liverpool FC? We obviously saw after the second leg victory from Paris Saint Germain versus Liverpool, we saw Van Dijk having a chat with Nasser Khalifi and Luis Campos in the hallway there at Anfield. And obviously Mohamed Salah is a player we've been linked to for, pretty much ever since the season began. We knew about Mohamed Salah contract extension talks, and we know about Van Dijk's contract extension talks. They still haven't progressed that much, probably because Liverpool do not want to offer the money to them and are looking more to rebuild the squad instead. Very cheap owners Liverpool have. Let's start with Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, even when we were interested in him, I said, obviously, I wouldn't be mad if we got him. He's still a top player. There are worse players than Mohamed Salah, but I just feel it's like so much Messi 2.0. Again, on Salah, nowhere closer to the same level as Messi, but both of them towards the end of their career, having the team built around them, which gets the best out of them. That's something a lot of people don't talk about. Like the Liverpool team, why Salah has so many goals and assists, not to, downplay the goals and assists he's had, is because the team is built around him. Very similarly to the last 3-4 seasons at Barca when Neymar left and Suarez was cooked for Messi. The entire team was built around him. He had to play make, he had to score, he had to do this. And it's the same thing with Liverpool at Salah, which also means that he doesn't have to defend that much because the other players will do that for him. He doesn't have to do this. They compensate for him. A bit similarly to how he was with Kylian Mbappe in the first Luis Enrique season. And I think at the moment, the best thing about this Paris Saint Germain team is that the team is selfless. The team is great off the ball, on the ball, everything. I think Salah, he would just come. We would need to compensate for him. This for Salah for this, that. I don't want that. I'm going to be honest, I don't want that. Obviously, he's going to come for free, but it's still going to be a hefty signing bonus that we pay for him. He's going to have an extremely high wage. I know that money isn't the biggest problem, but really? And, one thing with Messi as well, he brought insane marketability. The money that we earned during Messi's stint at PSG was insane. And that was the main reason we signed it, because the brand, having Messi at Paris Saint Germain, the only European club that Messi has worn another shirt of is Paris Saint Germain. That's a legendary thing. Salah, no. I just don't see why we should go after Salah. He can go to Saudi. He can finish off his career there. And we saw him in the Champions League. He just isn't that player anymore. Same thing when we faced Messi the season before he signed for us. He just isn't that Messi anymore. Sure, in some games here and there, he can pull up and so on. And one thing we also have to remember is Salah is playing really well for a contract. So, which means I don't think he will be this good next season wherever he plays. Second of all, he's playing for Liverpool, where he is a club legend. He's not going to put that same effort and motivation here at Paris Saint Germain. So, as I said, it's all Messi 2.0 over the Salah signing. And we saw how the Messi signing went. It's a no for me. Going to Virgil van Dijk, though, I'm way less against it. Why? Because Van Dijk, first of all, he's still going to have a good wage. Not as hefty wage as Mohamed Salah. He's not going to have as hefty of a signing bonus. He would obviously come for free as well. Captain, extreme experience. And we talk about this Paris Saint Germain team lacking leaders, lacking captaincy. And Van Dijk, he would come immediately, giving him the captain armband, would have a huge, experience added to this team. He's a previous Champions League winner, so Premier League winner as well this season and in previous season. So he would add so much experience. And I've had my comments about Marquinhos, Paris Saint-Germain's current right centre-back and captain. And moving on from Marquinhos, we could sell him to Saudi for 50 to 60, bringing on Van Dijk for free. But, he's going to have good wages. Marquinhos still has great wages as well. There's only pretty much the signing bonus that's going to be the money for Van Dijk. And if I could replace Marquinhos with Van Dijk, I would do it. I would definitely do it. I do agree that Van Dijk maybe has 2 to 3 top years at the top football. He will obviously be dropping down a bit. But he doesn't seem to have any big injury woes. Like when we got Sergio Ramos from Real Madrid, we got him straight after a big injury. I don't see that with Van Dijk. He has a great relationship with Nasser Khalifi, so the signing will be easy. I would definitely do this. I would buy Van Dijk, and then I would buy a Dean Huijsen, a Thomas Araujo. So then on the left side, you have Beraldo, Pacho, Lucas Hernandez competing. One of them can also play at the left back spot instead of Nuno Mendes. And then for the right centre back spot, you got Van Dijk as the main starter, and then a youngster like a Dean Huijsen or a Thomas Araujo getting minutes here and there, also potentially playing as a right back, and then potentially taking that role of Virgil van Dijk. The thing with Van Dijk is, if we don't get him, it's not that big of a loss. We can go for Ibrahima Konate. We can go for, someone else. So it's not neither of these two, I would be mad if we don't get. Absolutely. Now, Salah, I would probably be happy. Van Dijk, I wouldn't be that mad. But for Van Dijk and Salah, it's a no. Van Dijk, it's a yes. It's like an 80% yes. Yeah, I would take Van Dijk. Yeah, I would take Van Dijk, especially if we get rid of Marquinhos from this club. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you guys take Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, one of them, both of them, neither of them, to Paris Saint Germain? That's been it from boy PSG, and as usual, allez Paris.